If you're open to receiving this quantum healing, just say I accept, and I will begin. The set intention for this Reiki healing is to bring balance to your mental body. I'm feeling serenity. No, I am not hypnotizing you. It is called selenite. It is called Reiki. It's a form of energy healing. But I'm not healing you. I'm only providing the healing space. Fear is not needed. It only gets in the way. Well, I must be doing something right because you guys are still here. Oh, thank you for the 7 likes. I appreciate it. So I'm guessing none of these newer viewers haven't heard of Reiki before. They're only talking to themselves. At the end of the day, it's only them and their phone. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We have a full moon. I wouldn't say completely full, but the energy is very, very balanced out here. Where's my other crystals at? Oh, there it is. It's in my pocket. It's in this pocket. No, you are two different people. I am me. I am that I am. Working in the green ray and the heart chakra. Using the malachite. Remember to breathe in deeply and fully. May I ask you what type of spell work do you do? Hmm, interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Well, nice. Well, may you have a blessed night. Uh, uh, no, I'm not worried about wild animals. No, I'm not streaming. At least not now, I'm not. You know what? I need to focus. Stop focusing on talking and get back to Reiki. Where did I put? Hmm. Time to focus. Release all fear, all doubt, all judgment of self. I can definitely feel the weather definitely shifted around here. Starting to get colder at night. You cannot make everybody happy. There will be some people who enjoy your company, and then there will be some people who just don't enjoy your company. You just have to love them all unconditionally. It is very entertaining to watch. I'm just a conscious observer, compassionately but detached. Dear Source Creator, I'm asking for a translucent golden ray of light to enfold me and lift the vibration and frequency up to the fifth dimensional level. Well, I'm not in the wilderness. I hear a funny joke in my head now. That take too much work. I'm doing Reiki. It all depends how you look at it. It is almost Halloween. Well, a ritual can be positive or negative. It all depends on your intentions on the ritual. And no, this is not a ritual. So I'm going to quickly raise the vibration. Well, thank you for sharing and sharing your love and compassion in this egregore of light that we're creating right here. That is a fictional movie. It should not be compared to reality. I am from Detroit. This is a space of unconditional love. No judgment, because any judgment is just judgment of yourself. Because we are just mere reflections of each other. That's why I really like wearing the mirror mask. When I go to work, I put my mirror mask on, and it represents when someone looks at the mask, they see their reflection. And when they have a thought form, they're like, oh wait, they see their self. So they rethink it because you're looking at yourself through me. Mm. Thank you. I am not doing anything to you. Remember, nobody can affect your energy unless you allow them to. No one can steal your energy unless you allow them to. You understand. That's exactly. If you're wondering about the breathing, I'm supplying my brain with significant oxygen so I can allow the energy to flow more easily through my body. The chi. You can practice feeling energy. On your left hand, energy gets pulled in, and on the right hand, energy goes out. Your left hand side of your body is your feminine, and the right side of your body is the masculine. The right brain is the masculine. The left brain is the masculine, and the right brain is the feminine. Well, our brains naturally make DMT, and it's around 3 a.m. right now, so this is the time where your body naturally produces it. You can expand your aura just by thinking about it. But when you do it, you have to be ready to be able to, you end up feeling everybody's emotions at the same time. So you have to be aware. So right now I'm just about to just go into a couple breaths to raise the vibration. You can sync with me if you want. I'm just gonna breathe in deeply. Once I become more confident within myself, I will start to do live sessions with people. Is all. Just listen to your heart, follow the heart by just consciously bring your awareness to your heart and just keep it there. Yes, I believe in the third eye. I'm not taking on anyone's emotions. I'm only allowing it to flow through me. I'm just a conduit for the Reiki energy to flow through me to those who are willing to receive. I ask assistance of my spiritual masters in balancing my informational field. I agree with the toothpaste or deodorant, certain deodorants. Yes, a bad trip can, but also is a very, very learning experience. That is why it is very and very important to work on all the chakras, because the chakras are like a watering hose. If someone asks what part of the watering hose is most important, the front or the back, the whole entire watering hose needs to be balanced so the energy may flow through the seven chakras: the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. I need to bring balance. I think I need to move back a little bit. Definitely stretch. Grounding the energies in Mother Gaia as assistance of the earth elementals, grounding our energy. Coming out here in the middle of the night when it's like 3 a.m., the energies is supernatural. I think I want to go on a very short mediation journey to bring balance and relaxation. Right now, I'm just getting a little bit chilly out here. I'm like shaking. Whoop. Okay, so now starting this off, dear Source Creator, amassing for a translucent golden shield of light to enfold us envelop us so we may experience the very most highest vibration during this journey into our innermost depths of our being. I'm now seeing a golden ray beaming down from the area where I'm at, enveloping me and surrounding me and protecting me from all what does not serve my highest good. All low vibrational energy will harmlessly bounce off this protective shield of light and be transmuted into light. You are now divinely protected and nothing can interfere with you without your consent. As assistants our guides in moving our spiritual essence to our sacred heart chakra. They guide us through our sacred heart chakra and we enter into the white corridor. Our guides and angels leads us to the door to our right. We walk through this door and we find ourselves in an open field. They guide us through this open field and there's a bridge, a wooden bridge. We walk across the wooden bridge and we feel a shift in our vibrational frequency. As we walk across this bridge, we are greeted at the base of a mountain. To our left and the right is our guardian angels holding baskets. We now take off our weight and baggage of the day, all of our stress, worries, and anxieties off our shoulders, and we place it in the bags that the angels are holding. And they take these bags and they're holding it for us until the end of our journey. We proceed to go up this mountain. As we climb the mountain, we feel our vibrations lifting up higher, higher, and higher. We start to become weightless as we go up this spiritual mountain. We find ourselves in our garden of serenity. You can visualize and create it any way you like. You can place some trees around you. You can place a lake, some water. You can place animals in this garden of serenity. It's your place of peace. Today, our guides are going to take us to the healing chambers to recalibrate and bring balance into our mental body and emotional body. They take us to our crystal palace, pure crystalline. As we walk through the corridor, the sun rays reflect through the crystals onto the floor. And as we walk through the different rays of the colors, we feel the vibrations of the different colors shifting and bringing balance to our body. We give thanks to the colors for their radiance. And we proceed to healing chambers. In this healing chambers, there's a table, a crystal table. There's a healing water section. There's the vibrational tuning forks and your higher self. We proceed to lay on the crystal table, and our spiritual masters hand us an etheric mirror, and this mirror will reflect to us and show us all judgment cords, all low vibrational energy cords that may be attached to our emotional or mental bodies. Our guides hand us a pair of etheric scissors so that we may cut away all what does not serve our highest good. We start to cut these cords. These cords drain your energy and they make you feel tired, lethargic, and bored. As we remove these cords, you start to feel the flow returning back into your body. You start to feel the energy and radiance start to flow back into your body. Now that all the energy cords have been removed, your higher self steps in, and with the tuning forks, it brings balance to all the 7 chakra systems. You're feeling a shift in your vibrational frequencies as your vibrations rise up. You're starting to feel lighter and lighter. Above you, a giant crystal is lowered down at the front of your heart chakra. From this crystal is beaming the light of the Creator into your heart chakra, bringing balance to your body and your system. You're feeling relaxed. All worries and stress from your heart chakra is now being released. Your smile is coming back on your face and your gratitude is showing. You thank your higher self and your guides for this healing. Now they assist you to this healing water with a gold floaty in the middle of it. Your guides assist you in laying on this floaty. This green healing water slowly removes and pulls off the residual fragmented energies that's in your informational field. With the assistance of Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael, I asked them to energize this water and heal our emotional and mental bodies. They place crystals around the water and energize the water. We give our gratitude to the archangels for bringing balance to our bodies. You can stay in this healing waters as long as you want. After you leave out the waters, we return to our crystal palace and exit through the different colors, reflected colors. We find ourselves back in our garden of serenity. We put on Archangel Michael's blue cloak of light, and don't forget to put the hood on. We put on Archangel Michael's armor of light, and we put on the Source Creator's purple shawl of light. We take our sword of light from Archangel Michael and place it on our hip, and our shield of light on our back. Our guides and angels assist us back down the mountain. At the base of the mountain is all of our baggage and luggage that we had throughout the day. They ask us if they want to vaporize it. We say yes to release all the stress that was holding us down. See your guides vaporizing all this weight that you was carrying around, and feel how you are now more light and more vibrant. The guides assist you back to the corridor and back into your sacred heart. They return your spiritual essence back into your body, and now you're back. I'll read some of the comments. I have never seen a bear in up close. There's no color in your body. Hmm. Thank you, Christina, and thank you, nobody. Well, it's funny. As soon as I look at the clock, it says 3, 2, 1. As soon as I look at your comment, have you ever seen an alien being in the forest or had any experience recently? Well, I know they're there, but I know I just can't see them. But I know they're definitely there. They do treatment on everyone at night with your consent if you want them. A lot of times, you start to hear things moving around or you start to hear sounds and you think sometimes you think it's a ghost, but sometimes it's not even a ghost. Sometimes it's just a higher dimensional being on a different vibrational frequency. So to you they're invisible, but from their point, um you are they can see you but you can't see them. And you can definitely feel when they come there. Like if like a being of light come nearby, everything just gets so quiet and peaceful, and you can feel their presence like surround and wrap you. It's almost like they're giving you a hug, like an etheric hug. Like you can feel it, like an etheric hug. I I just love being around them, and you can ask to see them in your dream state. Just constantly ask. I like to remember my contact, because a lot of times we forget. As soon as we wake up, we forget. We forget that we had contact with them. Anyway, let me start breathing in. The unconditional love is too great for any negativity. Negativity, it feels constricting. Like anxiety, all these things make you tense. A very good way to like release this is feel the fear, feel the anxiety to the fullest extent, then let it go. Feel all the fear build up as maximum as much as you can feel it, and then just let it go. Um, hmm. See, that is a fear. Fear is an illusion. The illusion, what fear is telling you, is that your heart is going to stop. That is the fear. That is an illusion. It's a belief system that is trying to trick you to believe that if you feel it, then it's going to destroy you. But then once you feel it, you're like, oh wait, oh this is just another emotion, just like all the other emotions. It's just this emotion is just trying to scare me, so I can continue to feed it. But once you just feel it and you start to see what it really is, and it's like, oh, okay, just let it go. It's your creation. Fear doesn't come from other people, it comes from your own self, from within. And if you do feel fear, just say, I choose to feel fear because I have a belief system within me telling me that it serves me. And I decide to release this fear because it no longer serves me. Thank you, fear, for showing me that I was not being my true self. And now I'm going to move into my true self, which is not having fear. It's probably an AI. I don't think it's a real person. A lot of times, the AI will hear like it's based off like so since it heard me say keywords, It heard me say keywords: Archangel Uriel, Raphael, Zachiel, or something like it heard me saying archangels. And then it started to formulate um, religious type of stuff, I guess. Well, thank you, John. Welcome to the egregore of light. Double selenite. Honestly, I do not remember. I do not have all the answers because I also realize a lot of things that I have spoken sometimes cause more confusion than um, answers. That's why I have been choosing not to talk about my type of beliefs and stuff. We wake up. I believe when we leave this realm, we wake up because this is a dream. It's very important to not take anything I say as truth. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Because at the end of the day, I am just another human, just like you. The true answers, if you want real answers and truth, you have to ask your own spiritual masters and seek for yourself. I do not have the answers. I'm only human. And I'm still learning on my path. Because if I had all the answers, I would not be here right now. Yes, they're here, but they're in spirit, they're energy, and you have to connect to them. Yes, there is a lot of human teachers, but even though they're still students also. The only way to get the true learning and true understanding is by going within and connecting to the teachers. We have the human teachers, but they can only do so much. You cannot um, rely too much on the human. Do not put all of your power into believing that another person can save you. And that was a lesson for myself, a big lesson for myself. All this advice is basically the advice for myself, because when I rewatch the video, it's I already know I'm talking to me in the future. And I already know that the anxiety and energy I'm feeling, it's me from the future watching this video. So it's me from a different perspective watching the video. That's why I say, just follow your heart. Follow the heart chakra. Yep. It only comes from within. Because it's going to come, it came a point in time for me where I kept watching tarot videos, but at the end of the day, those are all just probable futures. It's not going to be the true future, because only you can read your own energy. Because all the tarot readers, they're only reading their own energy. Like, I love listening to the tarot videos, but sometimes the tarots, they go in circles. Sometimes I see the tarots and the person they're talking about, they be saying, this person's doing this person's doing that. But they're not realizing that the person they're talking about is their own self, is their own mirror reflection within their self. Once they realize that they are attracting that negative situation into their own life. Well, the goal of ascension is to ascend without dying. So once, like, you raise your vibration to a certain point, it's almost like you get to keep the avatar. The avatar doesn't die. It just becomes light. Then you can dematerialize and materialize the avatar. The avatar is the body. But if you don't ascend and you don't balance all your chakras, then the physical body dies and you just go back to spirit. So, but when you ascend, you take the body with you into spirit realm. So then your body becomes spirit body. So then it can become physical and spirit. It becomes in between. So then you don't die. You become immortal. The physical body becomes immortal until you leave it, and then it dies. Because everything in 3D returns back. You don't die, just the physical vessel dies. Or it returns back to Mother Gaia. Because if you think about it, our bodies are not ours. It belongs to Mother Gaia. We are co-creating with Mother Gaia. All the elements came together to create our body from the earth. So it's almost like in a video game, each planet has specific bodies that has been created. And we come here for a short time to co-create. There's no point. There's no end goal. I love animals. There's no need to be scared of them. Nah, my purpose in life is just to be the light. Just be the light. Nothing else. Your purpose is to be your authentic self. I have to be very careful when I take mushrooms because it only takes a very little bit. Yep, it's definitely becoming that part of the year. I can see my breath. Hmm. See, you only need to take mushrooms one time. Like for me, all you have to do is remember the state of being and you be in that state of being. So all I have to do is just remember I'm in the state of being the mushroom. And then just like that, all that state of being comes back. It just flows back. So it's like you're always in that state. Even though you haven't taken any mushrooms, you're always in that state. It doesn't go away. It's beautiful. Make sure the energy is not becoming stagnant. To open the third eye, it is up to your higher self. Your third eye will open when it needs to open. By balancing the seven chakras, self-gnosis. All the information you need is on the internet to do it. All you have to do is have the willpower to put in the work to do it. And it's not going to be quick. It's a slow and steady process. A little bit at a time. A very, very good thing to do is whenever you want to learn something new, release all what you know about it. Say, I do not, be honest with yourself and say, I do not know anything about this. I only heard stories about it. That way you can be in a state of allowing and understanding. Understand that you do not know anything and you're willing to learn. Yeah. Knowing that is the best because it allows you to have that wonder. Because a lot of times when people say when you're a adult, the the mindset they want you to think that is, oh, I already know how everything is, but you really don't know how everything is. So you move back into your inner child, that wonder. I don't know how everything is, but I'm willing to explore. See, a lot of people, a lot of times, even I have done this, where I focus and open my third eye, but then you open your third eye, but then you see something. But if your third eye is open, but if you have fear, then it can become negative because then your third eye, you start visualizing how everything can go wrong. So you need to have your heart balanced first. You need to have all the bottom chakras balanced first. Because if you just open the third eye, if you have one center open, but all the other chakras are unbalanced, then all you will see is just unbalance. So you need to have the other chakras balanced so your third eye can see balance. Well, humanity is already insane. We're working our way to become sane. The reason why I say humanity is already insane, because we think killing is normal and natural. Shooting up people or violence, they think all that's natural. That is not natural. Fighting someone, beating someone up, that is not natural. So humanity is already insane. The goal is to become sane, because a sane being will not cause harm to another being. A sane being will only have love and compassion for his fellow brother. It will look at every brother as its family. It won't look at another brother as an enemy. You need to be we need to become harmless in thought, strong but compassionate, compassionate but detached. The only advice I can give to you is follow your heart. I cannot give you the answers because I do not have the answers for you. My answers may completely confuse you. You must seek it for yourself. That is why I say only follow your heart, because only your heart can guide you to where you need to go. I cannot guide you. I'm not a shepherd. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a classmate. Well, it is about time for me to close out this Reiki session. It's been very, very fun speaking to all of you. I enjoyed this healing space. May your day or night be filled with light. Namaste. Before I leave, I forgive all those who had negative wishes on me. I ask for forgiveness for any confusion I may have caused to anyone. I surround all my enemies and friends in light. Have a very, very good night. I love all of you unconditionally.